tips and advice as well. You're not selfish with your advice.
Thank you.
Now for the latest in our short films called My Hometown. Last time out we were shown around Perth. Today we move south just slightly and head to Falkirk to meet local resident Wendy Ross.
My name's Wendy and I'm here to show you my hometown of Falkirk. I'm in the town centre at the moment, just outside the library. When I was younger I used to live in one of the houses away over there, which at the time was just opposite Brockville, which is Falkirk Football Club. I come here to the library really regularly. Every other Monday they've got a knitting club, which is also known as a stitching bitch. There's people of all ages. We're here, we knit, we natter, and you get a nice cup of tea and a slice of cake. I've brought you to the Falkirk Wheel, which is probably the most famous thing associated with Falkirk if you're not actually from here. You can see it's just up here and it's the world's first and only rotating boat lift. Where I am at the moment is on the banks of the Forth and Clyde Canal, and if you go all the way along there you end up at Glasgow. Up at the top of the wheel is the Union Canal, which goes all the way along to Edinburgh. You get into the wheel at the bottom and then a little door comes up at the back of you, and then the wheel rotates, and then when you're up at the top it's all secured, and then you go along out into the Union Canal, and then you head off to Edinburgh. I've lived in Falkirk for most of my life and there's been lots of changes over the years. One thing that hasn't changed is the church up behind me. It's Old and St Modans and I got married there in 2003. Other things have changed about Falkirk. There's lots of new houses, lots of new roads, lots of shops, lots of things to do in Falkirk, and I really like living here. Now it looks as though we're in the middle of the country, but we're not even a mile from the steeple in the High Street. We're in Callander Park and the lovely house behind me is Callander House. It's very, very popular. The house was restored by the council over the past 20 years. It's free to go in. There's a museum there with a working kitchen. There's a gift shop. You can get married there as well, and some lovely, lovely pictures overlooking the rest of the park.
Fascination. Do you know, I'd never seen the Falkirk Wheel before.
It was fantastic. I actually went along with Wendy and her mum came along as well to do that filming that day, and the Falkirk Wheel was fantastic. I'd always wanted to see it and just find out exactly how it worked.
So what happens? One boat?
Well, the boat goes in the bottom, another one, if it's there, comes along the top from the Edinburgh Canal, and they basically just swap places, and one goes that way, one goes that way.
See, these are great because I get to see places, don't I? If you'd like to be a TV presenter for a day, give us a tour of your hometown and all its hidden delights, then do drop us a line.
Now it's Mother's Day on Sunday and all this